Don't seem so long ago I knew you. You were just a... So this is FirstCoast.tv. One of the things that I, Jorge Rivera, the man behind FirstCoast.tv, loves is vinyl. Yes, I have lots of vinyl at home. And there's a great little shop here in St. Augustine. And the name of the shop is?
Tone Vendor.
Tone Vendor. And your name is, sir?
Dan Sostrom.
Okay. Dan, you got great stuff here. And how long you been here?
I've been here about 2.5 years.
Right, right. And this vinyl that you have, about, if you had to play Jeopardy and they asked the question, how many records at the Tone Vendor, what would you say?
I'd say we probably got about 7,500, somewhere around.
Wow.
5,000 to 8,000, somewhere.
Yeah, I see you got indie, you got pop rock, you got jazz, you got reggae. And is vinyl coming back?
Yeah, I think it's been, coming back. They've got statistics for new vinyl sales for the past, well, forever, but the past 7 to 8 years, it keeps doubling each year over the previous year for new vinyl. And then I think that used vinyl's got to be even more than that, because that's what most people are, looking for a deal or looking for classics. But I don't think there's any numbers on that, but it's definitely been increasing for a number of years.
Wow. The viewers might ask me, what am I doing here? And the reason is there's a fair. The fair is when?
It is Sunday, October 11th. It's from 11 to 5. 11
to 5. And it's going to be held where?
It's at the St. Augustine Amphitheater.
Mm-hmm.
We've done 5 of them now. This will be the 5th one, and we do them every 6 months roughly, one in the spring, one in the fall. We always have live music, we always have kids activities, so we have a bounce house, we have a face painter come on.
Okay.
This will be the first one that we do a scavenger hunt for the kids. So
right.
They'll be looking for records all around the property with numbers on them, and then they write down the artist and title, and then get a little prize. So it'll be cool.
That's it. Kids don't know. I mean, they don't know what vinyl is. I remember buying vinyl, and it was buying a book too, because it would open, or even if it was just a single sleeve, there'd be all this information in the back, and I'd be looking, who's the bass player, what's the topic. One of my favorite vinyls I remember was I'd say Yasuda Takanashi, a famous Japanese guitarist, and I remember the Goblin Story was his album, which was amazing.
Oh, yeah.
It was amazing. And so it's great to have you in town. Great to see this. Now, what kind of customer you got? I mean...
we get everybody. We get, young... I've had kids in here, regular customers, as young as elementary school.
Wow.
And then on up to, the old folks who just... You've got new people being introduced to it again, or you've got the old people coming back to it. They all come in here and say, I made a big mistake and gave my whole collection away years ago when they converted to CDs, and now they want to get the vinyl back again. So we have everybody. We've got a family where everyone in the family comes in, from the young kids to the parents.
Awesome.
So it's a mix of everybody.
Now you got some cool vinyls behind you. I was looking at.
Yeah,
I have some of those myself. Different.
This one's one of my favorite. It's like a rainbow Starburst vinyl. It looks gorgeous on the turntable.
Hold it right there. Show it to me one more time. Wow, look at that.
That's actually a soundtrack to a video game. But it's great electronic music. And then here's like some picture discs. We got Rolling Stones, a classic.
Yeah, people don't realize those play. You lay them just like that. You put the needle on them, and they'll play. Look at that, Jimi Hendrix.
People love collecting.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Picture discs, and then you can get vinyl, and they make it in any color you can imagine.
Yes. I have pink ones, blue ones, transparent, colored ones. You could see your hand to the other side.
Sure.
It's awesome. It's awesome. Well, I thank you for that minute. Oh, let me ask you another question. Of all the stuff you have here, what do you think is your big seller and when it comes to genre of music?
It changes. For the new stuff, it's kind of, whatever new releases out that week, that'll be what's selling good that week. But in general, overall, people are always looking for classic rock. I think it's, again, the younger kids, grew up with it with their parents, and they want to start getting those records. So Beatles, Pink Floyd, Jimi Hendrix, Rolling Stones, that kind of stuff does really well.
Awesome.
And I'd say if I had to pick one top seller, it's we can't, every time it comes in, we can't even keep it in stock. It's Fleetwood Mac Rumors.
Oh, Fleetwood Mac
it's not
Rumors,
expensive.
yes.
It's an average price album that
Yes. Yes.
everyone seems to want that if they don't already have it. And then there's enough copies out there where we get it pretty frequently. And,
All right.
And we could sell 100 of them in a month probably.
Wow.
If we have
Well, Dan, I thank you very much, and I hope the record fair is a lot of fun.
Oh, it always
and it's
is.
always nice discovering little shops like this that, for me, brings just so many memories, so wonderful memories around music and vinyl.
Great.
And so, good luck at that fair, my friend.
Well, thanks a lot.
Recorded.